The breakout gets attention, but the retest shows intention. And one of the clearest ways to confirm that intention is a simple 3-bar reversal. When that forms at a level, the entry can become much more structured. Let's take a look at what this looks like on the charts. On to NAS on a 5-minute time frame, and one of the first things that we want to do in the morning is take a look at Forex Factory. We want to make sure that there is no news occurring during our trading time. So we see there's an orange folder around 10 a.m., but there's no red folder news. We know that price has been pretty volatile, so we always want to check Forex Factory first, and we always want to manage our risk. Okay, so during opening bell, we notice that NAS is making an aggressive move to the downside. So remember that while this is happening, we should be thinking about opportunities that may present themselves next. So we can look at the 5-minute and also take a look at the 3-minute just to see how price is moving. We notice that we're trading below the EMAs, and it looks like price has broken one of our areas of support. So we'll go ahead and create that area so that we can see where price has gone beyond the area of support, and we're also added an alert so that we can be alerted when price gets back up into the supply area. And remember that while price is continuing to move, we can go ahead and mark our supply zone. So we have a supply zone, we have an alert ready, and we see where price has broken an area of support. And then we'll use our path tool to show the path of price action. So we see that price started up high, it continued down low, and now we're hoping that price gets back up into the supply area and continues to the downside. One of the things that I needed to do was to go back pretty far on my chart because it's been a while since we have been down this low on NAS. So we want to go back there and find some key levels that we're going to be marking while price is going down. So we can go to the 1-hour time frame. You see there's a strong area of support down there that we've already marked on the 4-hour time frame. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and mark these liquidity points. So these are liquidity sweep points that I like to mark because we know that price sometimes gravitates towards those areas. So we've got a couple of liquidity sweep points, and we've also got a small area of imbalance right here. So we'll mark that as imbalance or a fair value gap. And we'll go ahead and mark the 1-hour demand zone as well. Okay, so now that we have marked our zones, we've marked up our chart. Now all we have to do is wait. We have to wait for price to come back to our supply. Okay, and while we're waiting for price to reach the zone, we can go ahead and list our confluences. Okay, so we know that there was a strong push down at open. During the opening bell. We're also noticing that there is a break of support, just a break of minor structure there. And we are also trading below the EMAs. And so those are our confluences that help to support our idea that price will continue to the downside. And we can see that price is starting to push back up. It looks like our alert is going to go off in just a second. Okay, so our alert went off. And now we don't enter the trade yet. Now we're going to wait for a signal. We're looking for either an engulfing candle or a 3-bar reversal. On the 5-minute chart, we notice that there is an engulfing candle forming. On the smaller time frame, we can see that a 3-bar reversal has formed. And so that's our signal to go ahead and enter into the trade. Some of you mentioned that you'd like me to review the Trade-O-Eight platform, so I'll be doing that in an upcoming video. Let's watch the trade in real time. Okay, so price is continuing downward. I'm going to move my stop loss to break even, or just enough to cover commission. And now I'm seeing it start to pull back some. Probably going to go ahead and exit the trade pretty soon. So this was a quick scalp to the downside. Remember, the goal is not to take every setup. It's to recognize the moments when the market is clear. And often when that happens, we know that price is returning to the level and it's showing confirmation. If you like these simple structured trading ideas, remember to subscribe. Trade mindfully.